Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time we defeated the Taurus Demon, our first boss after the tutorial boss, and we opened the shortcut back up to the later part of the Undead Parish. Now, I will level up. You know what? I will, with all these souls, I'd rather go ahead and buy the bottomless box, if possible, so they can do some inventory management. Okay. It's like 3k souls and an ow. Okay, if you want to fight that badly, sure, why not? How about this? So the bottomless box is a very optional item, though it helps for inventory management, so you don't have to scroll through a bunch of items altogether. You can just sit at when you sit at the bonfire. You can just. Oh, now it's actually only 1,000. It's the repair box that costs 3,000. But it's better. I don't need to buy the repair box. I can actually buy it later. I don't know where the bottomless box can be bought. That's the first point. I believe there's one more merchant that sells it. Not sure. Anyway, our goal for today is to progress further through the Undead Parish to the next area and get to the next bonfire. Now, before we do that though, let me show you something. I could level up. No, I don't really need that. I'm fine. I'm fine as I am. Anyway, we already know about this, the 5,000 souls that we get for free, but what I really want to show you is that there is a bonfire. See where the statue is below the dragon? There is a faint light. There's a bonfire there, and you can get that, and there are tricks to get it without killing the dragon. And we'll actually show one of them off with the other character, but as of now, we can't go that way, so we'll go where the developers wanted us to go, which is over here, below the bridge. Kick really helps here, or you can just lure the guy out. Or this guy can just heal, and I cannot do anything about it, or then this, and fail completely. Okay, we kind of traded blows there, that's fine. Oh, I got a spear. That could be useful. Well, actually, no, because I only have used long swords with this guy. Never mind what I just said. I don't need this. I might need these. Let me think. Let me ponder my options for a second. Do I have a bow? Did I buy a bow with this character? This is another thing, like, because I'm running two characters, I don't know what I did with what character. I did not buy a bow with this character, though I don't really... Do I need a bow? God, I don't know. I don't... You know what, if I really need a bow, I'll come back for it, you know? How about that? How about we just come back for it if we need it? Alright, over here. We already know about these enemies, but now there's one... more of them. We only fought these guys one at a time. Now there's more of them. And I want you to take note of something. Look at my stamina. When I use my stamina, let's say that I do this. Okay? Look how slowly it's recharging. That's because I have my shield up. If I don't have my shield up, when it recharges super fast. So really, you should only have your shield up when it's needed, not when you don't need to. Because otherwise your stamina will recharge super slowly. And stamina in this game is very important. Anyway, we came out near the bonfire that I told you was below the dragon. In the Undead Parish. And now we got to get through this area. It's just not that big of a deal. We get introduced to one more enemy, which is that boar over there. As soon as you step into this area, the boar will start charging toward you. What you want to do is you want to just go over here. Go up here. That's it. Boar will not be able to attack you here. He will be able to attack you down there. But just stay here and lure this guy up. If it moves a bit, come on, hurry up, man. I don't have all day. Actually, I do, but come on. Come over here. Oh, God. This guy's stuck. Let me just help him a bit. There we go. It needs to... Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Never fight two guys. Can I have one at a time? Come on. There it is. I'm trying not to go up, because up the stairs, there are some crossbow dudes, and there's another guy, as you can see, just waiting. Fuck me up. But I'm not gonna... Oop. I'm not gonna find myself unprepared. So yeah, there are two guys up here, two crossbows, and one lance guy. One spear guy, rather, not lance. Man, these guys are bulky. Anyway, we still have to deal with that boar. Conveniently enough, we get alluring skulls here. These will lure enemies toward the location where you throw them. And if we equip them like that, we're able to throw them one. Oh shit, where did this guy come from? I thought you guys were all dead. Okay, you know what? Fine. It's fine, I still have 7 Estus charges. I'm good. No big deal, look at that. So we'll throw an alluring skull down there. You kind of throw where the camera is looking in this game. So, yeah, just your camera, not where the character is looking. Well, it also matters where your character is looking. But this is a very easy way to kill this guy. Just have him ram into the fire multiple times and it will die. Glancing attack also works. Or you can stab his butt. Or you can use a billion arrows. I gave you several methods. Again, do what you need. Do what you want with the info that I gave you. And these guys are, especially one of them, it's trying to set as an ambush. Because it runs away, but if you step into the next room, you'll get ambushed by a bunch of these dudes. With some kind of... I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Camera is a bit weird, but that's okay. We got it. The big ambush was kind of a liar, I guess. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another dude. I was trying to parry it. Okay. It's fine. Everything is cool. Go up. A couple more dudes there, but... No, shit, okay. I was trying to look cool and everything, and then the game is like, nope, you ain't allowed to look cool in Dark Souls. Stop messing around. That mystery key will come in handy in the next episode. Just pick it up while you can. If you have the master key, you don't need it. Just leave it there if you have the master key. But if you don't, pick it up. It will be useful. There we go, just using my backsteps to get iframes. And that is just a soul item. Yeah. You know, we get all the items because we have to use everything to our advantage. Can't leave any stones unturned. And this fog gate brings us a level above the pathway where we defeated the boar. You can drop down here if you want. It's a little shortcut back, but you don't really need to do that. Here we're gonna find a new enemy. That is a... Is it a boulder knight? I think it's called a boulder knight, right? I don't know. I'm gonna start off with the fight. I'm gonna do an Estus Flask first. Little black firebomb to start off the fight. Oh, actually, that one shot it. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it. And the knight shield, it is a better shield. It still blocks 100% hit, but it has better stability. Should probably talk about stability, because it's a pretty good stat to keep in mind when you want to choose the shield that you want to use. Stability is very important. It's probably the second stat you want to look for when you're looking for what shield you want to use. So shields, the two main things you need to keep in mind for shields, apart from the requirement parameter to wield them, because if you can't wield the shield, you can't hold it up to defend yourself. Under the damage reduction tab, the physical percentage tells you how much damage you're going to nullify when you get hit. So like physical 100%, that means that if I get attacked and block a physical hit, I'm not going to take any damage. All damage is absorbed by the shield, and I don't take anything. The same goes for magic, fire, and lightning. So if you want, like for example, this is pretty good against fire. If I get hit by a fire attack, 70% of the damage is absorbed by the shield and 30% is taken by my health. So only look for those if you know you're going against certain types of attack. Otherwise, usually you want to try to look for a physical shield, a shield that has a physical reduction of 100%, because most of the attacks in this game are physical. But there might be times when you want to go for maybe I'd want less physical protection, but I want a lot of fire protection or lightning protection, because I know my enemies are going to use those kind of attacks. But stability is very important too. Stability, the higher the stability, the less stamina takes for you to block an attack. Obviously, different attacks will take away different amounts of stamina. Like the heavier, I guess, the attack is that you're going to block, the more stamina it will take you for you to block. But the stability is kind of like the attack that you block has a certain value that takes away from your stamina. It's like it has a certain attack stat, and that's what. And the stability is kind of like the defense. See how much stamina that took away from me? With higher stability, it would have taken less stamina. This guy's a bit hard to... Fuck. Okay. Okay, this is not going to work. Come back up. Come out here. It's not going to work, because the other guy's hitting me from behind. Okay, another hit and I'm dead. Okay, come on, get away. Block, 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 block. He's going to attack. Thank you. There it is. These guys can be a bit problematic, even for someone who played the game a lot like me. Come over here, dude. Come on, I know you want this. I want the sword in your ass. Come on, boom. Please. Don't heal. That is forbidden. Oh, another Titanite shard. Nice. I'm gonna need those. All right, moving on. Moving on. That way kind of leads back. I want to show you where that leads. Actually, I'm not gonna go this way, but. This leads back behind here. There's an hollow that you can kill, and I'm gonna well do it. This is what the board was over there, if you remember. We have a basement key, which we'll need later, eventually, to progress forward. And there is actually a weapon here. There's an axe, pole arm, whatever. Pole axe, pole arm. Well, halberd. I really messed that up. Okay. And you can go in there, and there are some boulder knights, and actually one just aggro. We'll fight. We'll fight him. It's not a big deal. I think there are a total of 3 boulder knights. By the way, if they drop their shield, use it because it's pretty good. One of the best abilities for these kinds of shield. There are different kinds of shield. I think there are mainly 3 kinds of shields. No, there are 3 kinds. Small, medium, and large. I'm using a medium shield right now, and their medium shield as one of the best abilities in the game. It's not the best. It's like 2nd or 3rd best. Stability-wise, so yeah. Pretty good. Their shield too is pretty nice. This shield that they have, if you can get it, it's not that bad. It's heavy as fuck, but I think it's pretty good if I remember correctly. 100% physical protection and good lightning protection. Nice, I need to start my shards. I'm gonna have to farm for those too, so. Boom. Right. This actually ends the segment of the warrior. In a second, because if you go this way, well, this leads back to the entrance. If you go left, it leads back to the entrance, and there's something you can get over there, and there's something you can get over to the right, but I think I'm gonna leave that for another time. I want to discuss something else now. Go down here. There are a couple of things we can do. They're very important. This is very important stuff. You can hear the sound of someone hitting what seems like iron or metal in general. And a bonfire. We'll rest that real quick. Now, before we go check out what that sound is, how about we go see what's over to this side? We don't need our weapons, we can just put them away. No enemies around here, so we're cool. So there are these gates, there are these huge gates, they're closed off. Can't do anything about them. I don't think you can even check them now. They're completely... You cannot do anything about them, but you can clearly see stuff behind it, so it's obvious that you can eventually cross and see what's on the other side. But we have this guy over here.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed.
Okay, that's all he has to say. We'll meet this character later on. Is a fan favorite character, Sigmire of Katarina. I don't know if he's like the second fan favorite character after Solaire. But yeah, we'll meet both of those guys eventually throughout our adventure. Anyway, we not have to go up, actually. We have to go down and check out the sound. And we'll meet another fan favorite character.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me. Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services. You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Okay, that's all the dialogue he has. He has given us a lot of hints about a lot of mechanics. Upgrading weapons, upgrading armor, and even a little bit about Ascension, though we cannot do that just yet. And even dropped a little hint about something else, but I won't tell you what it is, and if you know the game, you already know, but... So yeah, this is our second blacksmith. We did find another one back with the other character in below Firelink Shrine, but we couldn't really do a lot with it. But this time, we're able to do a lot. We cannot modify equipment yet, because we need a special ember to ascend weapons, so we can't do anything about that quite yet. We can, however, reinforce our weapons. Normally, you need Titanite shards to reinforce most weapons. Some weapons will require different materials. You can see the materials in the top right. You also need souls to do that. And I think everything that I have requires Titanite now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have no special weapons as of yet. Okay. And I have 2 Titanite shards, so I will spend 200 souls to get my longsword to +1, which will increase the base damage, and I get +2 as well. Now I need 2 Titanite shards, and I don't have them. Luckily, Andre sells Titanite shards for 800 souls, so that is a good purchase for me. And I will purchase some in fact. But not before. We'll buy these things. These things are really, really important, I think. Was it the repair box? I think the repair box and the other merchant costed 3k, and this is 2k, so this is better. We'll buy all of these. This will basically allow us to do upgrading, repairing weapons, and upgrading armor. Is it armor? Yeah, one is for weapons, one is for armor, and one is for repairing stuff. We can now do that at the bonfire. We don't need to come here to Andre. We only need Andre for... well, for his wares, or for Ascension. We cannot do Ascension again yet, but we will be able to eventually. I have some money for Titanite Shard. Can I buy 2 of them? Yeah, I can. I think I can get a +3. Why not? I run out of souls, but it's fine. I think I have some soul items I can pop. Any other items? He's got this Crest of Artorias for 20k. This only opens a shortcut. It is completely optional. If you don't want to buy it, don't do it. If you do, it's fine. It opens a shortcut for it in an area nearby, but you don't need it. That's what I'm trying to say here. He does have some weapons. He's got a longsword that we really like because we need multiple of them eventually. He's got some stuff. I'm not going into detail. Just look around, see if it's something that you like. Oh, he's got arrows. He doesn't have bows though, so I need to go back to the merchant to buy a bow because I will need it eventually, but not right now. Not really. Anything else? Force armor repair equipment. So, okay, equipment repair. He mentioned about weapons that can break and whatnot. So, if you look at... Let's look at the straight sword ale as an example. See the 5th number, that 199? That's the durability. If that drops to 0, the weapon will break and it will drop down. Its attack will drop down. Actually, it starts dropping after a certain amount of time. You see weapon at risk. It means you start doing less damage. And when it says weapon broken, you run out of durability and you'll do very little damage. So you want to repair all the things that get damaged at a bonfire every now and then. It takes a lot of time to use durability, but just repair stuff every now and then. Just remember to do that. As you can see, like even armor gets durability. But I spent almost no souls to do that. It's very cheap. Just remember to do it every now and then. There are certain enemies that can lower durability quite a lot. Keep that in mind. But you won't be able to. You won't see them like until past half the way through the game. So, but just keep in mind that is a thing. Durability is a thing. Every now and then at the bonfire, just check your durability. Fix all the things that are broken, but not necessarily broken, but they've lost durability. Just fix them up. It's very cheap anyway. I think we're done with Andre.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Hey, I'm trying my best, Andre. So far, I haven't died once, so far I'm doing perfectly, I guess. And we'll rest of the bonfire. We only have 22 souls. Now, let me just show you. We did power up our longsword, right? Let's see. Let's do a little test run of a longsword +2. This is actually the point in the game. Well, not right now, but just in a second. The game will hit us in the face, metaphorically, with a big roadblock that tells us, look, you're gonna start I don't get the right words for it. You will need to start upgrading, or you're not gonna get out of this. The game just literally will hit us hard and tell us, look, you're not gonna get through this with basic equipment. You want to start upgrading stuff. So, off screen, I will go around and find... Well, I need 800 souls for a Titanite shard. So I'll go around, farm souls, farm enemies for Titanite shards, and I will upgrade all my stuff as much as I can. My sword and shield can go all the way to +5. My armor can go all the way to +3. I think it's 3 or 2. 3. I think it's 3, though. Which will grant us a bit more defense, although it's very little anyway. Again, defense in this game doesn't really matter. It's like, even if we are +3, we're not gonna take... We're gonna take only a little bit less damage. It can save us, you know. That little bit less damage that we take can save us, but it's not a game changer. It's not a game changer. Okay? Well, that concludes the warrior segment, actually. We'll see you next time, or keep watching the video for the cleric segment. Very well, and welcome back to the cleric segment. As you notice, I'm at the merchant, and I came here just because I want to buy my bottomless box. Thank you. Yep, this is 3k. I was right in the previous segment. It is more expensive to buy the repair box here than it is to buy it at Andre. Should have enough souls for another level up, which will grant me 25 faith, which is what I need for something coming up in a second. The rest over here, level up. 1 faith, let's go. Okay, so now we need to make it to Andre, like the other character did. And that's not gonna be a big deal. You'll see why in a second. We are going to take the extra bonfire near the Drake. So, we'll go up. Here's how you do it. Well, first of all, we're just gonna get rid of the enemies. Do that. Get a 555 extra, I guess, free souls. Then we'll do this. We'll just do this. Run all the way here. We're safe here. And here's what we do. We just wait. Wait in this position. You know what? I'll just de-equip everything. I'll be faster. Come on. If I wait long enough. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Run, 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 run. You can barely make it. Even if you get hit, you should survive 1 or 2 hits from the flames. And once you do that, he kind of... Oh, what is he doing? What is the... Huh? Okay. Oh, it's back up there. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, that's what it's supposed to do. It just goes... the way you can actually respawn that, all you gotta do is go all the way over there, and then it will respawn after a hot second. But yeah, there's one way to do it. We grab a bonfire, and... we also grab something else nearby. First of all, let me re-equip my Storage Sword and my Ether Shield. Now, my next goal, stat-wise, is I want to wield this, because it's powerful. It does need 16 strength. As a long-term goal, I want to be able to wield the Black Knight Sword. 20 strength and 18 dex. And I also need to keep up with my endurance and vitality. So, that is a lot of level ups and a lot of souls. Anyway, with 25 faith, you can pray at the Altar of Sunlight. You need 25 faith in order to do this. Or, you need to be summoned by other players. You use Solaire White Soapstone. You leave your sign and other players can come across that and summon you. If they help you, if you help them fight a boss and win, every time you do that, the faith requirement to pray here goes down by 5, up to a minimum of 5, I think. So, but we don't have online, so we need 25 faith. We finally gonna learn the Praise the Sun Jester, and we're gonna enter this covenant. We gotta establish what covenants are. They're more like things for online play. They will give you different objectives to do, but we need to enter this covenant because it gives us the miracle Lightning Spear, a very powerful offensive miracle. And this is what I was saying way back when I was talking about this character and how this character will use a splash of ranged attacks. So I'm doing 104 with my sword, right? It's pretty decent damage, and not bad. It's okay. How about we attune that miracle and try it out a bit? Just a second. Attune magic, thank you. Lightning Spear. We'll take out heal. I don't know if there are... God. I need to get my Seek Guidance guide. Hang on a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, but I have like a list of all the Seek Guidance hidden messages, and obviously I thought there was one nearby, but no, there's one near the blacksmith that where the warrior went. But anyway, Lightning Spear. But we try that on that enemy. What were we doing with the sword? Like 100 damage, right? Around 100, right? Yeah. Let's try a Lightning Spear. Yep. 336. That was blocked, actually. 145 blocked. And it has some iframes, too. If you get lucky enough to... for that to have to happen. Yeah. Welcome to Cheese Enemies from Afar, the game. We only have 10 casts of that, but that's more than enough to do some interesting stuff with it. Well, how about we make our way to the blacksmith Andre, but before we do that, since we just rested at the bonfire, we'll take care of you first. Come over here. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. Don't need to deal with the rats down there, but I do want to deal with something up here. We didn't go up here with a warrior for a good reason. Yep. This guy has a great sword. It's not the same Black Knight. He has a different weapon. This weapon is far more dangerous. And this guy has far more HP. But you know, backstabs. I could use Lightning Spear, but he might hit me out of it. I'm just gonna go for some backstabs. This is the most reliable way to kill this guy. Come on. Come over here. Go to the center. So we can get around you. Oh shit. That did so much damage. Okay, you know what? Fine. Boop. Health. Thank you. Go back. Go back. I say go back. Dude! I say go back. Can you not? Okay, you know what we're doing? Fine. You want to fight? We'll fight down here. If you don't want to go back up, then you'll come back down. How about it? There you go. I don't plan to get his sword, but if I can get his shield, that'd be great. The chances of it to drop are very low. But okay. If I don't get the shield of these guys, I'm not gonna bother trying to get it. It's not a big deal. But yeah, that was just a bonus fight. Didn't really need to do that. Now, let's see if I can do some crazy thing. Although, it's gonna be hard. How is my rolling speed? It's pretty good. I wonder if I'm still able to do what I'm thinking. Maybe. You see, like, here's the thing. You see the gate behind the boar enemy? It's open. If you run fast enough, you can get over the gate before it closes. Do I want to try that? And then go back and kill everything? You know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You only live once. See if I can do it. Okay, go ahead. Do that. Go, go, go. Jump. Roll, roll, roll. Thank you. See if I get somebody stuck in the gate. Yeah, I killed one enemy. Cool. You can actually kill the boar with this method. It's pretty weird. Hey, I'm giving you options. Again, many ways to deal with the same problem. Alright, we'll walk through this area backwards, I guess. That'll be fun to do. I have to go that way anyway. Come on, don't be shy. Easy. Easy. I mean, it's easy once you know... Oh, God, humanity, nice. It's easy once you know the enemy's pattern. It's all about that, really. Once you know the enemies act, no big deal. This guy is... Ooh. That's a perfect opportunity, man. Yeah, you can see now how broken, how utterly broken is fighting from afar. It's just so broken. And you haven't seen sorceries yet. I don't know if... I don't remember how I did the Taurus Demon in the... with the sorcery setup. So I can't really... I don't exactly remember what I showed you during that, but yeah. It's just going to get worse, basically. Or... how do you say it? Or better. Depending on your point of view. The further you go into the game, the better sorceries you get, and the more you're just going to cheese everything from afar. Except a couple bosses, you're just going to cheese everything from afar. Zero difficulty whatsoever. So instead of going that way, I'm gonna go this way. Because fuck it. Let's make our life a bit harder. Do I want to do that? Oh, not. I don't know. I know you're there. Question is, what if I do this? Yep. Don't have to deal with that guy whatsoever. I do need to deal with you, though. And okay, this guy, see, when he does that, if you attack it, he parries you, and he does a counterattack. So just don't attack it. We're just doing that, just wait. He'll stop, eventually. Eventually he'll stop, you know what? See if I can bait it out like that. What an idiot. What a stupid enemy. Okay, so I'm not going to go that way, though, because the other character didn't. I'm just going to take the other path. Like, it leads back to the blacksmith anyway. But yeah. You get it. Go this way. Bunch of enemies again, but all these guys, no big deal. We're just going to go there and bop them. One. Oh, that didn't kill it? Okay, fine. I thought that was going to be one shot. Oof. I need to be careful because I don't have as much health as the other guy has. But I do a lot more damage. Thanks to my high faith, my lightning spears do like 300 damage, and my sword does a bit more. Oh, actually, since we're here, I think this is where the hidden messages is. Somewhere around this area. There it is. Blacksmith ahead, indeed. Very helpful message, I guess. But we arrived where the warrior arrived, and I do want to talk to Andrew Vastora. Although, do I want to power up my shield? I don't feel like I need to. I'll just get this bonfire, honestly. That's all I need. My sword... I could power up this sword. I'm thinking about it. Is it worth it? Probably not. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna get an extra endurance because I need a bit more stamina. Just a tiny bit more. It'll be hard to level up. Can I... I do have some souls that I can throw. I do have 2 humanity. Though the only rare drop that I needed, I got it. So I'm really not in any hurry of using more humanity to get more drops. It only adds a bit more defense, which doesn't really matter in the long run. I might be able to get another level. Yeah, one more. Sure, we'll go strength. We need to start building that up a bit. You know what? Do I need... Let me just go to Andre. Let's see if I need anything. I don't think I do, but let's just check. Blah, blah, blah. What can you do for me? Well, maybe just repair my junk. Oh, yeah, you know what I need from him? The repair box and whatnot. Those are needed. So I need to be able to do this at bonfires. Thing is, I have no souls right now, so yeah, we'll come back to him. It's fine. I think as a reward for getting here, we'll reverse our hollowing. Hey, I'm pretty again. Nice. How about we change some clothes too? Let's see if we can find something better, although I think I have sucky... Oh, yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have anything better for now. We'll find better armor eventually. We'll be looking hot by the end of this playthrough. But yeah, that was the Cleric segment. I'll see you guys in the next video. We might fight a boss next time. Maybe. We'll see.